Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have a lot of really good stuff to go talk about, so we're going to be talking about it, obviously. But for this, we actually have number one, a brand new PlayStation event that has now just been officially announced. We're going to go talk about that, talk about our expectations. We actually go and dedicate another video on that too as well. And if you guys also want to leave your comments down below of what you guys are expecting, you guys are hopeful for, and all that type of stuff as well, feel free to. And as well, a bit more of another update in regards to Best Buy, in regards to even more restocks that we have a chance to keep on seeing. We've been seeing lots of good updates, lots of good news, lots of good everything, and at the end of the day, I love seeing this news because it just means all of you guys are getting your consoles. And as well, I mean, you guys missed, we actually made a video before about a nice little drop that's going to be ongoing tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. So if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller. We do keep on mentioning too as well the brand new monitor, you get $50 off. Link down below, go check out the link, clicking on it, and they'll rock it on out. And as well, appreciate you guys all so much for watching. The Xbox and all that stuff too as well down below. Let's go first and foremost. We'll talk about the restock stuff in a second, but first and foremost, if you guys missed this, and I'm pretty hyped up about this too, mainly because we saw some rumors, we saw some dates, we saw like a bunch of random stuff, but as of right now, and we're not sure how big this will be, but as of right now, there is a state of play that is upcoming next Thursday. So that means, if you guys don't know, PlayStation typically does their own like pretty big press events themselves, kind of similar. Sometimes they do huge events and sometimes they're mini events. So we didn't really get like too much of a preemptive of what this will be. So let's go talk about this before we get to restock news. But State of Play next Thursday brings new game reveals, sneak peeks, and updates coming over here. State of Play officially broadcast on Thursday, June 2nd, 3 p.m. Pacific. So that should be, 5 p.m. EST, 5 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Mountain, as well a bit later on for like all the EU homies. But you want to know what? At least the American boys got that good old hours over there. So you want to tune over at 3 p.m. Pacific for nearly 30 minutes of trailers and announcements. So, as I've mentioned when it comes to this, it could kind of go either way. Now, it could either be like a really big, like actual big game stuff, such as, say, like, God of War, other, like, we've been seeing Sly Cooper, Infamous. We've been seeing a lot of, like, little subtle leaks going on, and as well as kind of in the regards to the big announcements, too. So maybe some PSVR 2 news. So just based on the fact that they didn't go and give us, like, that preemptive, like, warning, I think this is looking pretty good, because like sometimes if it's only indie, they'll specifically mention only indie games. So it's basically been more than 2 months since our last State of Play. Who's ready for a new one? Me? It's only me. Anyone else down below? Tune in live next Thursday, June 2nd for nearly 30 minutes of announcements and updates from the world of PlayStation. So, like I said, we keep on seeing God of War news, maybe more Harry Potter news, maybe some Final Fantasy 16 news. We're also expecting, we just have a lot of expectations with it. And there's also a bit of a drier period, maybe more updates on Forspoken, because that should be coming soon. Maybe more on the, like there's a lot of other various games that could be worked on in. And if it's like 30 minutes of like back-to-back trailers, that might be kind of hype. Like, I actually might be a little bit excited on that one. So, very cool to go and see, and this does look like it's confirmed as of this upcoming Thursday. We'll have some exciting reveals from our third-party partners, plus a sneak peek at several games in development for PlayStation VR 2. So, that's why we're kind of excited on this one as well. We'll probably be seeing some stuff. They sometimes do work in big announcements, as we mentioned. Well, I definitely want to see some PSVR 2 news for sure. And as well, I just want to see cool games. I'm in the mood for some good games. So this should be looking good. Should be seeming good. We're not sure how big it will be, obviously, because like I said, you sometimes leave and work in like those mid-tier type of games, and also like they'll maybe sometimes wind down on a huge one. Third-party partners as well could even be things like Square Enix. So a lot of potentials thrown on in here. Give me your guessing comments down below, and obviously it'll be up on Twitch. I'll probably stream this up on Twitch, so make sure you guys are following the Twitch with the notifications on if you guys haven't done so already. We'll probably have a recap up on YouTube too as well, in case you guys are curious. So I'm kind of excited for this. Can't wait to go and see it. Can't wait to see what they're going to offer. Hopefully it won't let us down. Will we have God of War release date? Maybe still. They may even go dedicate their own personal one for it, but you know what? I'm a little bit excited. Now, as well, if you guys have kind of missed it, and I'm kind of like, it's been enough for me to keep on making like secondary videos on it, we have been seeing loads, and I mean loads of people getting their PlayStation 5s today. Now, this is especially in regards to the Best Buy stores. So, I know I made a video, I think, on this as of yesterday as well, and we've kind of been mentioning a lot just throughout this week overall. But boys, we have been seeing so many people, tweets, on YouTube comments, on Reddits, on everything, of people getting their PlayStation 5 consoles from Best Buy. Like, it's been huge. Like, it's to the point of, like, if you guys aren't checking, maybe they'll check, like I kind of said before, it's kind of like more in the right before opening and then right before close. So no matter when you guys want to click on it, it's worth checking out. We've been seeing a lot of good stuff. We've been seeing a lot of good things. We've been seeing a lot of people getting the hookups, and it's been phenomenal. I love it. I love it. So we just have a few things over here. I was creeping on Reddit, just showcasing up some of these. Like, it worked. Thanks everyone who shared the tips, links, expectations, GPU drops, and Best Buy app. Toggle trick worked. Details in the comments. Where it's basically the usual stuff where we say, guys, make sure you guys use the toggle trick. We have utilized that. I keep on saying that in almost every video because every different region is getting stock. Every different area is getting stock. We've been telling you guys, like, pretty much like a day-to-day update at this point. It kind of seemed like it kind of initially started a little bit more on this weekend, like Saturday, Sunday, as of last week, and then it just keeps on getting more and more and more widespread. Right now, we're probably like right smack dab in the middle of like the drop itself. We'll probably even be seeing drops on the weekend. We'll probably be seeing more drops probably as of like the early next week as well. Like, we'll probably be seeing some stuff pretty much everywhere. We've been seeing a lot. I've had a lot of YouTube comments. I've seen people finally getting their setup pictures all done. And same with the PS Drex. We've been seeing some pretty good movement with it. So at the end of the day, I've been pretty happy with this. I like seeing so much movement. I like seeing so much stock. I like seeing people getting the hookup. It makes me happy. Like, we've just been seeing it all over the place. We saw some other ones too as well, where like Best Buy is my hero with people finally getting their consoles. I know I did mention like the Best Buy at the start of the day and throughout the entire week. But like, guys, it really has been everywhere. Like, there's a lot of stuff. Now, granted, I do want to always remind you guys that some regions may not have stock or some locations might be hard to get stock. Like, I totally get that. But that's the one big struggle is that, well, it's like at some point, like, your store will get stock. At some point, you will get the hookup. At some point, they'll have extra stock available. Or even if you have to wait a few more extra weeks, it does seem like this Best Buy is going pretty hardcore in these drops. Like, we've been seeing a lot more in stores. Like, a lot more. Like, enough, like I said, to keep on making these videos too as well. And even on top of this too, is even over here from Reddit too, is like, hey, got my PS5 from the Best Buy in my town that hardly ever gets stock. Find with the GPU drops and the toggle trick. So I keep on always telling you guys, we've been saying the toggle trick for like literally months at this point. If you guys need to, download the Best Buy app. Type in the SKU unit. You just Google it really quick. It takes 2 seconds for like a phone, when it comes to like a fridge, when it comes to a PS5, Xbox, whatever you want to see. If it shows as currently unavailable or not ready for pickup, that is a good sign. That means that there is at least one stock available in your stores. And we've been seeing a lot more bigger stock numbers, as we mentioned. We've been seeing some locations that are getting, like, I think at this point, something crazy like, 30 to 60 stocks still. Like, we've been seeing a lot. Like, there's been a lot more than we've been expecting. There's been a lot more than we're hoping for. Like, it's been good, boys. It's been good. So that's why we keep on, like, I'm making a secondary video to even mention this, because we've just been seeing so many people finally getting their stuff. And it's awesome, because I saw it up on Twitter, too, and YouTube comments. I know my other Restock tracking friends as well have been all on top of it. It's just been a nice time. Like, we love seeing this. We love, like, it's just cool. Like, I love it. I love people getting their consoles. I love people being happy with their consoles. Just at the end of the day, it's fantastic. So, guys, make sure you guys keep on checking, especially using it maybe as of right now. If you guys want to check, maybe some stores will update. We'll probably even see some more of it throughout the weekend, too, on top of that. Like, we'll be seeing some good stuff. We'll be seeing some good stuff. And I know this is kind of probably a nice alternative, too, as well, for anyone who's maybe on the lookout for the upcoming GameStop restock, because at the end of the day, for them, like, you could just get it cheaper. Like, you just get the console versus buying a bundle. It's just good. Like, we've been seeing so much of it. I hope it keeps on coming. I hope more regions and, like, locations keep on getting more stock. I love to see it. It's awesome. It's awesome. And also, once again, a reminder to you guys to keep on making sure you guys get your deals. I saw a lot of people tweeting me saying they finally had a chance to yoink it on up. So make sure you guys go check it out. Link down below. Now, to kind of wind down the video too as well, kind of a little bit of a side news, because I, for some odd reason, still love Cyberpunk. If you guys have missed it, we actually now finally see that Cyberpunk is finally getting its full-on details for the next upcoming expansion. So I love this game. It had a lot of faults, don't get me wrong, but it was a good game. I did enjoy it. But now I think with them kind of pushing towards like all the side projects and trying to make sure The Witcher is mostly all good, it does kind of seem like their next big major project is finally being looked towards for the Cyberpunk, upgrades and DLCs and all that type of stuff. Now, there is a few other games they're still working on, obviously, but at the end of the day, I'm happy to see this. I hope this game will be phenomenal. I hope this game will be great. And at the end of the day, there were still a lot of issues they have to fix, but at least, you know, if we have a chance to get some more stuff, I'm very, very down. So basically, they keep on having to shift around people and have to go from there, but at the end of the day, it does kind of seem like it'll be coming sooner rather than later. We have just a lot of lines leaked, so they're working on the dialogue, and it should be coming sooner rather than later. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console controller. Once again, some Samsung links down below. We have the Twitter and Twitch stream down below, the Weeble Coinbase down below, and everything else down below. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching.